There is a narrow line in the world of athletics between pushing the envelope and shattering preconceptions, between making a statement and coming across as someone who is doing too much. Many black women in track and field have bravely and unabashedly crossed this threshold. In this investigation, we explore the lives and accomplishments of 10 remarkable black women who have made a lasting impression on the track, not only through their athletic prowess but also through their style, confidence, and unwavering resolve to be true to themselves in a society that frequently expected conformity. These ladies didn't just run, they strutted, upsetting social conventions and breaking rules. But before we jump in, and to ensure that you don't miss out on more great content like this, please take a moment to like and subscribe to Discovering Hub Sports. Also, click on the notification bell. Without much delay, let's dive into the video. Number 10. Gail Devers. For 11 years, Gail Devers, an American track sensation, held the world's attention with her outstanding performances. Her influence transcended recordings and had a lasting impression. She was notable for her physical skill as well as her distinctive style, notably her long, eye-catching nails. Gail's creative energy, which was inspired by a childhood battle to quit chewing her nails, was demonstrated by her ability to modify her athletic stance to suit them. Her tale serves as proof of her tenacity and stylish approach to the world of track and field. Number 9. Debbie Thomas. Debbie, a fearless figure skater, stunned the judges in 1986 by defying expectations of beautiful and exquisite figure skating by donning a daring black unitard. Her charismatic demeanor and boldness startled the International Skating Union and the Serene Ice Rink. Debbie's bold personality raised some eyebrows, but she backed it up with unrelenting resolve and the conviction that she could achieve her goals, even if the road there wasn't always straightforward or attractive. Number 8. Serena Williams. At the French Open, Serena Williams' eye-catching cat costume caused a social media phenomenon and created an argument amongst tournament officials. Others voiced concerns about tradition, while some couldn't help but sneak a peek. Serena's cat suit covered her body more than some of the other players' attire, including tiny skirts, which made the debate puzzling. Despite winning the French Open 3 times, Serena found herself justifying her decision in disclosing her issue with pulmonary embolisms. Rather than just being a fashion statement, her cat costume played a critical role in controlling this ailment. Serena's experience highlights a recurrent topic where excellent black female athletes, like herself, encounter criticism for having the guts to defy expectations or just going for what they need, frequently. Number 7. Moana Hope. Sometimes, sports have a pervasive prejudice that extends beyond the game, especially with regard to black women's dress, which gives them unwarranted attention. As a well-known beach volleyball player who is praised for both her abilities and attractiveness, Moana Hope bravely embraces her identity as a self-assured black woman with a distinctive body and frequently wears a bathing suit. But ever since making her AVP debut, she has come under scrutiny and condemnation, with some even suggesting that she should hide. The difficulties black female athletes have navigating competition and cultural expectations are highlighted in this story. Number 6. Gabrielle Douglas. Gymnast Gabby Douglas was criticized and scrutinized more for her hair than for her performance during the 2012 Olympics. Some Twitter users described her hair as untidy and dirty in their remarks. There was even a use of the adjective hideous. This critique triggered a discussion on racial injustice and the unjust standards set for black women's looks in sports. Despite the unfair criticism, Douglas received a lot of support, with many individuals saying that her performance and accomplishments were much more significant than her hairdo. Number 5. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. The sprinting wonder from Jamaica, Shelly-Ann, is renowned for both her breathtaking speed and her amazing hairstyles on the track. Her hairstyle selections, which range from colorful wigs to complex braids, astound onlookers. Shelly-Ann boldly keeps running, demonstrating that style and speed can live without conflict on the track despite any possible reservations about self-expression in athletics. Her path is proof of this well-balanced fusion of athletics and self-expression. Number 4. Florence Joyner, Flo Jo. The legacy of Flo Jo is that of an extraordinary athlete. Her track accomplishments are still unparalleled, holding legitimate world marks for the 100 and 200 meters. People were in amazement of her incredible speed, which made some wonder if nature had worked in her favor. But Flo Jo's influence went well beyond physical ability. With her 6.5-inch acrylic nails, flowing hair, flawless makeup, and specially made race clothing, she brought a distinctive combination of elegance and panache to the track. She wore asymmetrical bodysuits with one leg, elaborate lace details, and vivid color-blocked bikini bottoms. She even convinced several of her teammates to wear leggings under their shorts. She explained the importance of wearing smartly to exude confidence, allowing one's appearance reflect self-assurance, and in that assurance, discovering the swiftness one seeks. This philosophy not only defined her but also propelled her to iconic status on the track. Number 3. Caster Semenya. She grapples with a condition known as 46XY disorder of sex development, an intersex variation. This unique biological makeup manifests both male and female traits, along with testosterone levels exceeding the typical female range. This unique makeup has brought up issues for the track and field star. The contention arises from the notion that this higher testosterone might confer an advantage in competition. But, in her own words, she simply acknowledges, so what? However, her journey took a complicated turn when she faced a ban from her primary event, a consequence of losing her appeal against world athletics regulations. These rules deemed women with her intersex condition ineligible for certain races. Being the world's best can lead to obsession, prompting the question, is she transgender? The answer is no, she is not transgender. Yet, her case, along with others who share similar intersex conditions, shines a spotlight on the potential unfairness embedded in athletic regulations. Number 2. Sha'carri Richardson. Sha'carri didn't merely introduce speed to the world of track and field, she unleashed an entirely new dimension of swagger onto the track. Amidst the conventional sporting scene, she emerged as Minneapolis's fearless embodiment of style, sending a clear message, I'm here to conquer. Yet, not everyone could embrace her audacious fashion choices. Detractors likened her unconventional attire to a buzzing mosquito during a cozy Netflix and chill session, deeming it distracting. But in a world that often favors the ordinary, who could resist the allure of the extraordinary? Sha'carri's fearless style challenged norms, daring to be different in a realm where uniqueness shone like a beacon of distinction. Number 1. Fatima Diame. In 2013, a captivating athlete began her professional career, representing Spain in long jump and triple jump. Her journey was marked by notable accomplishments, including a 2015 bronze medal and subsequent gold medals. However, the spotlight on Fatima transcended her athletic prowess. She became the center of attention for reasons beyond her sporting talents, with some viewing her presence as a distraction rather than a recognition of her remarkable abilities. Nevertheless, as long as she adhered to the rules, she continued to provide enthusiasts of culture with something truly exceptional to admire and cherish. What did you think of our video? Please share your thoughts on our video in the comments section below. If you found it enjoyable, we encourage you to spread the word to your friends and give it a thumbs up. Feel free to share it with your social circle on Facebook, WhatsApp, and Twitter as well.